Hey guys, it's Wes. Gonna do a video tonight. I guess gonna look at the room as a work in progress. It's coming along, but I still have a lot more to add to all of my collection stuff, and I still have to build shelves and stuff. But I was gonna do the tour of the room. But first off, and very foremost, I want to wish a quick recovery, and I just hope it's not something that really bothers you or puts you into a lot of distress, or any more than it already has. To Mike Rimfyre, I saw the video today, and it just really sucks. I hate to hear that for you. It really makes me feel like crap, you know. It just, you know, you get down and get down and get down on yourself, and you get upset, and you get angry over the things that you go through day to day, and then you hear that someone else has got it just a little worse than you, and it makes you think, look how awesome this guy's taken that. And it makes me feel like a complete ass for the way that I've conducted myself over some of the small things that have bothered me in my life here recently. And I don't know, that video that he did just really makes me feel terrible for the way that I've acted about things that have happened recently, and makes me realize I should be thankful for everything that I do have, and I'll never forget that. I want to say thank you, Mike, for reminding me that. I guess I'm going to go ahead and start the tour of the room. Let's see here. Here's the awesome closet full of clothing. Up on top here we've got Voltron, Metroplex, Bruticus, Masterpiece Starscream, Masterpiece Skywarp over here on the side. Dale Earnhardt Avenue sign. There's the two Legends Punishers that I've did a video on a while back. This wall I think is gonna get turned into my Transformers wall, because it's just not. It's not working out the way it is to me. But there's some Earnhardt stuff that I had there. There's some of my old fishing pictures. Where I used to be a real avid fisherman. I just haven't been into it lately, and that's something I need to get back into. I think I'm going to be reviewing this here next. It's an old set of the original 5 X-Men, and I'm gonna wait to do the video to talk about it. It's got some really awesome stuff. There's a couple Dragon Ball Z figures, a corner piece of Texas Chainsaw Massacre where Leatherface is bashing the guy's brains in, like the classic scene where he slams the door open, bashes the dude in the head, and drags him in there and slams the door shut. There's like a lot of my original stuff and some World's Smallest Transformers, and I want to say thank you to Brad Exelion for that Grimlock right now. I'm going to be reviewing him sooner or later. That thing is awesome. That's like the best World's Smallest I've ever seen, or I've touched yet. There's Dirtbag, Scourge, and G2, Dinobots, and Rat Trap. There's some Transformers Mighty Mugs, G.I. Joe Mighty Mugs, and Ghost Rider. My Encore Transformers, G1 Transformer Encores. But that whole wall is open, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and do some shelving and stuff, put all my Transformers on there. Up here we've got my Wolverine comics, and then some old figures, the Anti-Venom figure, Eddie, of course. That's who I'm naming my soon-to-be son after. Well, him and my father's middle name, and my wife's grandfather was all named Edward, so that's who my son's name is going to be. Edward Wallace. But I've got a Lobo figure, DC Direct, reactivated or whatever it's called. It's a different looking figure. Got a Cornholio, some of my Transformers Universe and Generations and Classics and all that. This is why I have to take up that whole wall, because I've already got this thing jammed full. And right here is a bunch of movies to keep my daughter Lily from getting to these, because I didn't want her to tear up these toys, because some of these are worth a little bit of money, I guess. And she likes to bash that and make figures fall off, so she's figured out how to get to them even though I've blocked them off. There's a Green Lantern comic book that I've hung up on the wall to go with my Green Lantern figures and some of my lanterns. But that's the first appearance of Kyle Rayner as the Green Lantern. Not his first appearance, but first appearance as a Green Lantern. Got some DC Universe classics. It's my Killing Joke set that I'm going to be opening soon. There's a Batman 500, the first appearance of the Azrael Batman. My Masters of the Universe Classics collection. So far, it's not very big, but characters that I really wanted, so I got them. There's only like 3 more that I kind of have like a must-have deal with them. All the DVDs have come into my room. Some Watchmen figures. This is a present that I got from my daughter. She brought home from school, and it's obviously a knockoff, but if you look at it, it's got actual Transformers like trademark stuff. There's Optimus Prime back there, the movie line. There's an Autobot logo, and you know this thing is not an actual Transformer. Fallen, Jetfire, some more movies. My Mighty Mugs that have turned into my daughter Lily's playthings when she comes in here. There's a Titanium Prime. Those 2 little guys, it's like the best thing that ever came from the movie lines, period. Those 2 are pretty much my favorite. Everything else just kind of fading out to me. But those 2 I can always just go back and look at, and just, there's some great, really great figures. Coal miner hat that my grandfather wore with a carbide lantern, and rose from my grandmother's funeral. I always keep these things with me to remind me where I came from, and they'll always be close to me. There's a Coke and some Yankee candles, because it's got these 2 candles. I know you're gonna be like, seriously, a dude with Yankee candles? These 2 smells or scents or whatever they are so badass. It's like dude smells, straight up dude smells. Not farts, but like dude, like it smells like cologne and stuff, I guess. Got some War Machines, some Spider-Man Venom stuff. My Masters of the Universe 2000X Villains collection. They're pretty much, I think I got all of the villains. And then the Masters, I think I got all of them except for 2. I'm missing Ram Man and Mechaneck. And then I'm not really going to go into a lot of the variants. But that's pretty much the collection. There's the first thing I picked up for my soon-to-be son. Cool little Transformers shirt. But this is Wes saying, Mike, I hope you get well soon. And that was the tour of my room. It is a work in progress. If things come any further, I will do another video. But thanks for watching. This is Wes. I'm out.